All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Let's do it. I just wanted to show you randomly at the bottom of this deck was a tower. I cut the deck before I start the reading. It's a tower. It's a tower fueled by a 9 of Wands. That wall is coming down. I'll tell you what, it really is. A lot of walls coming down. Let's do the Friday reading here. What are the energies attached to you? Could be anybody. Thinking and feeling about you. All right, let's find out. Right now, one card for each sign, no clarifiers. Pay attention to everything that's on the table. Everything is energy and everything is connected. Remember that. Doesn't matter what your sign is. I'm not your fucking astrologer and this ain't your fucking horoscope. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. You know, give or take, of course. If it resonates, doesn't matter what sign, what position I pull it in. Just splitting the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. Let's go. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. The Friday readings, most readings, almost all the readings are fucking timeless. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Overall energy, what they're thinking and feeling is 4 wands. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What's fueling it? Judgment. Somebody wants a second, they're thinking and feeling they want a second crack at walking a path with you. What's under that? Page of Pentacles. They're learning something. We're going to see a little bit of learning, I think, in the coming months with Jupiter and Gemini. You know, clearing out the old, right? That was quite a reading yesterday, I'll tell you what. Okay. 4 of Wands, overall energy. Our story begins with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Position 1 and position 12. Pay attention to everything. Let's go. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. What's the incoming energy, thinking, and feeling? Where's our story begin? Because this is a 12-part story. It's what it is. 12-chapter book. Let's go. 5 of Wands. You got somebody jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. They're all up in their head. They're thinking about a conflict that they have with you. Or it could, hey, I'm just reading energy. It could also be a conflict they have with themselves. You'd know which it is. If you have a conflict with somebody, that's what they're focused on right now. That conflict. And what's funny is, as they're focused on it, because I've got learning here, I've got God, source, the universe here with judgment, I've got the 4 of Wands. As they're focused on that conflict, either within themselves or with you, they're realizing how stupid and trivial it is. Okay? We'll put it that way, which is good. That usually will bring somebody to you once you realize you're being silly, right? Okay, it's a bit of that energy. Position 2, Taurus. All right, just to give you a marker, an astrological marker here. 9 of Wands. Well, you know the tower's coming somewhere in this row, right? I mean, it was there at the bottom of the deck. It has to be. I suspect it's coming next. For the Gemini position in slot number 3. Slot number 2 here, somebody, again, it's the same thing. It's tied to this. This is another one of those readings where the entire top row is welded together, I think. The wall's coming down here. Somebody's taking down their barriers, realizing that they were silly. They were stupid to walk away from you, stupid to run from you, stupid to not take something, stupid to not tell you how they feel. It's all an energy of somebody who feels stupid, feels silly. Silly's probably a better word. All right, the tower. Yeah, I fucking knew that was coming. Gemini, position 3, the tower. It's an inevitable energy. Somebody here is thinking and feeling. Let's say, I'll just give you an example because I have to translate feelings into words. Somebody here is, don't take this the wrong way, okay? Somebody's dreading coming towards you. Probably because they're afraid. They're scared. You're something brand new. This is an energy. I get a very specific energy for the Gemini position usually. Gemini and Leo positions, position 3 and 5, I get a very specific energy. This person here is either fresh out of or about to be out of something that's been very oppressive to them on their side. It's because of what your connection made them feel, what your connection activated inside them that can't be shut down. They're dreading coming toward you, but they know it's inevitable. Okay, that's what they're thinking and feeling. It's inevitable. Yeah, it is. Just like this poor little squirrel is fucked right now with that. It's inevitable. That tree's gonna fall on you. Okay. Position 4, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, the theme energy of this whole thing. There's something here for everybody. Could be something small, could just be one word I say. It bookends 5 of Wands. Justice. Yep, somebody's over it. I don't mean they're over you. I mean they're over it. What I said here applies. You know, this is all welded together. It's inevitable that they're going to come towards you. You make them happy. Somebody's balancing their energy. They've reconciled with whatever conflict there is, either inside them or towards you. Somebody here is learning some lessons in this for sure. This justice is justice for you, okay, with whatever they're thinking and feeling right now. You've got some future justice coming, and that's been coming up a lot for the DF side. Justice, card we can't get rid of. So, nice, beautiful, welded together top row. Okay. Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera, as we call it. What do we get? Where are we at? What are they thinking and feeling? Again, I can't tell in the Leo position your frequencies are the same. I can't tell you apart. That being said, I could be talking about you here. It could be, you know, that applies. Roles can always be reversed, but never more so than in position 5 here. High Priestess. I say this to you all the time, and I'm going to say it again. You're some kind, assuming this is the incoming energy, you're some kind of big secret. You're some kind of thing that they keep in a special place somewhere, locked away, right? A little treasure chest in their heart somewhere, or in their soul, more likely. Yeah, I mean, they're feeling you. They're thinking and feeling the connection, but for some reason in the outside world, it's all a big secret. All right? Okay. They're keeping it secret from people around them. We'll see. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're likely to take. We're not talking about actions here, you know, and we clarify that reading, so we'll find out. But yeah, you're a big secret. Maybe this person's still in that toxic relationship and they're married to somebody who knows about you and they don't want them going near you. It's possible. I'm just giving you one way the energy could be interpreted. It's not the only way, but probably for the majority. Anyway, the word secret, very strong there. Position 6, Virgo. Sometimes my wild card spot. Sometimes you guys have to show up somewhere. Maybe you show up here. Usually either here or position 11, Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles. You know how there's children on this card here. Okay, I'm just going to point that out. You know how kids sometimes are fearless, right? They'll just do stuff and say stuff, right? You want to be careful if you introduce someone to your kid, what they might say, that kind of thing. These aren't those kids, okay? These are the skittish kids. These are the quiet kids in the back of the room, and that's what this energy is. There's somebody who desperately wants to know you on some level, maybe intimate, I don't know. But they're the skittish. The person who has the biggest crush on you, I'm just going to say this is an incoming energy. The person who has the biggest crush on you is the person you'd least expect, who is hiding in the background, hiding in plain sight, as we sometimes say, okay? It's someone you may not even notice, and I've told you that before. They're still a little skittish. They're still off in the background a little bit, but it's there, all right? It's there. I think they need to emotionally grow up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Position 7, Libra. 5 of Pentacles. This is your energy, strangely enough. Okay? You have the key to go inside the door to a new life, but for some reason you're not picking it up. Okay? I don't know why. You need to figure out why you're not grabbing that key. All right? Now again, it doesn't matter if you're Libra or not. I'm not your fucking astrologer. If what I just said triggers you or resonates with you, then that's for you. Just take it for what it's worth. All right? You don't have to do anything I say or anyone says. Right? You got free will. Everybody's got it. It's an amazing superpower. That said, you need to figure out why you're not picking up that key and going through that door, because I can tell you what's on the other side of that door is fucking incredible. Right? At the very least, it's 6 Pentacles instead of 5. Which is a much better card. All right. My hot Scorpios. Most likely to be seen in a bikini. Position 8. 2 of Swords. Well, there's 2 energies here. There's you and there's an incoming energy. Which one do you want first? Okay, I can't hear you, so I'll give you you. You're wondering why nothing's happening. I keep watching these Steve Love tarot readings talk about these fucking people who are contrary to how they feel about me and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I can dig that. I'm just reading energy. I don't have a fucking crystal ball. I can't predict free will. Nobody can. That's the you side. On the incoming energy side, It's really kind of strange, like an equal and opposite reaction sort of a thing. They're trying to figure out why they're not coming towards you, right? They come towards you and they stop, and then they're trying to figure out why they're not. They're very confused. Somebody here is very confused between leaving things the way they are and moving things forward. That's the best I can tell you to translate that energy. All right? Okay. All right. Position 9, my Sexitarians. Here we go. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it, always something interesting. 8 of Wands. Okay. All right. You're about to get a sales pitch. That's how I'm going to... Hey, I'll read the energy. That's it. All right? And I go with my gut. My gut has never failed me in life. You're about to get a sales pitch. All right? It's going to sound real good. It's got a lot of heat to it. It sounds fantastic. A passionate sales pitch of some kind. Now, I don't mean somebody going to try and sell you their car or their house or something like that, right? Or a dog. They might be trying to sell you a dog. I don't know. But I mean, they might be sales pitching you for love. It's Steve's love tarot, not Steve's career tarot. I'm pulling on the soulmate cycle, right? You're about to get a sales pitch. So in other words, I'm coming to you to profess my love, right? And it sounds more like I'm trying to sell you my dog, right? Or sell you my house, or sell you something, right? It's nothing bad. There's nothing nefarious here. It's just somebody attached to you is putting together a pitch of some kind. That's all. And it looks like you get it. I mean, it's up to their free will. It's minor arcana, but it looks like they deliver the pitch to you. So keep that in mind. There's nothing bad attached to it. There's actually a lot of love and passion attached to this. So whether it's a business or a love offer, it's actually quite passionate. So, okay. Let them do it however they're comfortable. And you be like water. Try to be as neutral as possible. Water takes the shape of whatever it's poured into. You flow with it. Using your empathy to understand that maybe they're just nervous, or maybe this is how they do things. That's all. Empathy, I tell you, it's very important. It is the DF's superpower. All right, Capricorn, position 10. 8 of Cups. Oh, why bother, right? No, I'm not saying that for me. I'm here delivering the reading. I'm bothering. Somebody attached to you is like, oh, why bother? I should just move on. I've already fucked this up enough. Fuck it. That's what they're thinking and feeling. Do I think they're going to do that? No. Because I think where this girl is walking isn't as bright and sunny as he or she thinks it is. Okay? But I'm giving you the accurate, right there, main energy that's there. Ah, fuck it. Why bother? All right, that's it. Perfectly acted out too. Academy Award winning, probably. Right? Okay. We'll find out. I think they turn around and come back. I think this sucker flips. We'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow on the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're going to take. This is just what people are thinking and feeling. Sometimes it's redacted. Today it's not. The universe letting us see it all, which means it's for the greater good. All right, the other wild card position, position 11, Aquarius. Right? Maybe you guys show up here. All right? Some of you, a good number of you, showed up here. And I know a lot of people, because I do the signs, ignore, oh, I don't have Libra in my chart. Even though I tell you 1,000 times this isn't your horoscope. Dig deep there. Rewind your video and rewatch that and see how you feel when I say you're not picking up that key and going in the door. You need to figure out why. Okay? Just do it. Humor me. Humor yourself. Just in case. Double check. Just like I sometimes double check my reads. All right. Aquarius, position 11, 2 of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? Loves me not. What should I do? It's a round and round energy. Okay? And in fact, it's literal. A round and round energy. Whether you're into this type of music or not, I don't care if you like 80s hair metal. Could not care less. You might want to read the words to Rats, Round and Round. Just Google the lyrics. You don't have to suffer through the song if it's not your kind of music. It's just a blatant ripoff of Van Halen's Unchained anyway. But that's it. And they admitted that once. But that's it. Rats, round and round. Round and round. Here we go. It's a bit of that. Somebody here doesn't know what to do with you. You have an energy attached to you that does not know what to do with you. They're round and round on it. I'm good. Love me. Love them not. Want to go approach, want to not. Should I talk to them? Should I not? This could be in a minor energy here. All you got to do is catch my drift. Okay? Don't take me literally. This could be somebody that you pass by on the street every day. You see them, you're walking somewhere, you see them every day you pass by, but you never really say anything to each other. That person, that energy could be the energy that's trying to figure out, oh, this is my moment, now I'm going to say something, right? And then they don't. It goes round and round and round, okay? Or it's something much deeper than that, and this is somebody you had a relationship with, okay? And you're going round and round with them. That's possible, okay? Or at least in your mind and feelings anyway. All right, there you go. I just sold 1 million round and round downloads. Okay. I doubt it. Pisces, position 12. Always read with position 1 and position 5, which I've only half figured out, but that's the case. So we already got a 5 of Wands. Somebody who's putting a conflict down, realizing they're being silly, and you're a big secret. Okay, so what's here? Ace of Cups, you are a big secret. You're somebody's big, deep, dark secret. You have a conflict with this person, or they're conflicted about you. They're realizing how silly they're being. There's a very good chance somebody's contemplating spilling that cup all over you right now. Okay? Very good chance. All right, let's remember our overall energy. 4 of Wands and Judgment are the main energies here. Somebody wants a second crack at it. It's a resurrection energy. They want to walk a new path. A lot of energies right now. We're all going to be walking new paths. I'll tell you something I didn't say on the Jupiter and Gemini reading. Jupiter and Gemini launches a three transit cycle. It does it all the time. I've been tracking it since I was a little kid. And I can tell you, I even tracked it just a couple of days ago again, just to double check my work. You get Jupiter, the way you are when Jupiter enters Gemini, okay? You are 180 degrees different as Jupiter enters Leo, okay? So that cycle, and then it leads out all the way through the transit of Leo. It's just the way it is. It's 180 degrees. So keep that in mind. It's happened for me in my life and countless friends. I don't just study myself, I study other people to make sure, and everybody's got the same thing when I look at it, when I look at the transits, okay? So that being said, we're at the beginning right now of things changing, so this makes sense. Putting down silly conflicts, right, and all that, but you are somebody's secret here. I don't know why they keep you a secret. I think in the Pisces position here, in position 12, it's more of a secret from themselves, which is starting to, well, the Ace of Cups is starting to leak, all right? I tell you about the cycles just to tell you. You could take it for what it's worth. I tell you about my research and what's in my stacks of notebooks just so you have the information, because you won't get that information from your astrologers or anybody else because they're not doing the same thing I am. They're not tracking it the same way. So take my word for it. Happens every time. We're entering a big cycle of change as Jupiter moves into Gemini. Your life will likely be in many ways, not all ways, but in many ways 180 degrees different by the time Jupiter hits Leo. All right? So we're looking at a period, it stretches from May 2024 till about June 2026. All right? So that's the period I'm talking about here. All right? Let's have the universe add all this up. Take it for what it's worth to you. But I give you the information so you have it. I'm just trying to help. Okay? Believe it, don't believe it. Cast it off, fine, whatever, I don't care. I know it to be true, and that's why I give it to you. 3 cards and a bottom card. Have the universe add all this up. What are the incoming energies thinking and feeling? What are the incoming energies thinking and feeling, universe? Add it up. Add it up. Let's go. Three cards and a bottom card. Incoming energies, soulmate cycle right now. What are they thinking and feeling? Okay. Bottom card, of course, had to be there. The Burger King. This is the topic. The DM is the topic. The environmental energy is, well, the DM. Okay, Burger King. Got to have it their way. Man, they're probably learning, which is why they realize they've been silly, that you can't get it your way. We don't always get things our way. Even the Rolling Stones taught us that back in 1969. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need, right? Well, there you go. Same at Burger King. I don't get it my way, but I get what I need. I needed a Whopper. Well, I got one. It's not exactly what I ordered, but I got one. Right? It's the same thing playing out right there. 3 cards. This will be crossing the center card I pull. 4 of Swords. The World. What did I say? What did I just get done telling you about the cycle? We're entering, as Jupiter enters, all my stuff about Jupiter I just talked about, right? It's right there. The new cycle. Brand new cycle. Most powerful card I could pull. They can't behave the way they used to behave in the new energy that we're heading into. As Jupiter enters Gemini, it gets rid of the old. Out with the old, in with the new. It takes care of old business. And it does it in a way like no other energy I've ever seen. It's amazing how it does it. And again, like I said in the Jupiter reading, it can play out where it looks like luck. It looks like, wow, what a last minute save, lucky break kind of a thing. This is new energy here that can't behave the same. I think I said it in the extended for the Jupiter reading. I described you can't put freshwater fish in a saltwater tank, right? Well, they're now a saltwater fish, and this is salt water. It's time to jump ship. It's time to change. A lot of healing going on here. That's a healing energy on that Four of Swords. And here we go. We're healing a lot of disappointments in this energy. A lot of, again, this right here, healing disappointments with the Page of Swords, ties to what we said, what I said at the beginning of this reading about they feel like they're silly. There's a real feeling here about any kind of conflicts or any kind of things or any kind of running from a genuine offer of love or friendship as realizing they've been silly. They've been silly to behave this way. Most King of Wands at some point in time figure out that they've been silly to behave this way, right? I sometimes use the example of Fonzie, right, from Happy Days. He used to live above the Cunningham's garage. Yeah, Fonzie was really cool when he was in his late teens, early 20s, maybe mid-20s. He's a really cool guy. Lives above the garage. He got a motorcycle, behaving like the King of Wands, snapping his fingers, girls come running. But when you get up to about 45 or 50, that same thing that was once really cool starts to kind of get sad. It starts to get a little bit, poor guy, right? That kind of thing. That's sort of what's happening here. They're realizing that this King of Wands behavior isn't getting them anywhere. And holding on to these conflicts isn't getting them anywhere. So that's your reading. That's where we're at. It's exactly, these cards said pretty much exactly what's laid out here. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Tomorrow in the weekly reading, the upcoming week, which I guess is what? The 26th through June 1st. Wow. How about that? Tomorrow in the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're likely to take. Do the same thing and we clarify. Also, you're going to have your monthly readings coming up, which I might start pretty soon. You know, I might get started on those probably on Sunday, I would guess. Something around there, Sunday or Monday. So we're going to have some fun with that. June's going to be interesting. I'll have my June write-up in the blog as quick as I can. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. All right? All right, good luck.